So you're looking to build the perfect 5 Rolex watch collection in today's market. What would you actually choose? Well, I'm going to give you my tips and the ones that I think are the best value for the perfect top 5. So we're going to start off with my first pick, the daily. The one that you're going to wear every day of the week, the one that I think is the one that you should be choosing is, no surprise to follow the channel, the Rolex Submariner Steel. Date or no date, for me personally, I think the no date is the better choice. The classic, cleaner look. We sell probably as many of them as we do the Submariner date. Definitely one for you guys out there. If you're looking for that really robust, stable watch, one that you can wear in any situation, will not offend anybody, whether you're going on holiday, doing anything in the modern world, this is what you should be buying, the Rolex Submariner Steel. So the next one I want to talk about is my number 2, the dress watch or evening watch. The ones that I think are the best value for money in the current market, and if it was me going out there to build my collection, would be the THWD. It has to be the fluted bezel Jubilee bracelet, then it's just dial choice. I actually have here for you one of probably the most popular ones, the 41mm mint green. Price wise on this, around about 12.5 in the current market. There were a lot more beginning of the year. For me personally, very good value for money, you know, compared to what you could get a similar looking watch for, i.e. the Day-Date 40, the full gold models. For me, I think they represent real good value for money. Our clients that buy these do buy these to wear in the evening or weekend or special occasion watch, and for around about 10 to 13,000 pounds, depending on the dial choice, I think they are fantastic value for money. If you want to turn it up a notch, you can also upgrade to a diamond dial. For example, this one here, we've got one, it's the rhodium, one of probably the top 2 colours in this particular combination for the diamond. This is the rhodium diamond 41. Again, it's the fluted, slightly dressed down with the oyster. For me personally, I do think it looks better on the Jubilee. If you're wanting something that is an upgrade, definitely go for the diamond dial, but personally, I do think it should be either the blue or the rhodium, but also on a Jubilee. Again, price-wise, believe it or not, this is not much more. It's around about 12 grand, somewhere around there. So that's something you could possibly look at. So if you're looking for that watch, that dress watch, that evening weekender, but you don't want to be too flashy, it's an upgrade to the standard one, but still balanced out with the oyster bracelet. So the next choice I want to go through is number 3, the holiday watch. What are you guys going to wear on your holiday? For me personally, there's only one winner, the bluesy, the steel and yellow gold. There's an option of the rose gold ruby and steel. I can show you that one as well, but for me personally, it's the best summer watch that you can wear when you're going on your holiday. Something a little bit different, something that makes you smile. This is the black one here, the blue one actually sold last week. The blue dial pops a lot more than this when you see it in the sun. Really popular one for you guys out there, one that you guys are definitely pulling trigger on. Iconic, been around for decades. Fantastic watch. That would be my top 3 for that particular one, number 3. And the other one would be the ruby, which you guys out there definitely are pulling the trigger. I'll show you one of those. Again, something that, you know, is a slight upgrade from a steel sports professional. It's got the rose gold running through it. Really nice watch. And for me personally, either one of those 2, summer watch, you can feel fantastic with a beautiful tan. So my number 4 is the special occasion watch, the one that you guys want to pull out of your safe, your safety deposit box, your hidden watch roll, and you want to wear, you're going to that wedding, you're going to that mega event, and you want to show people what you've got. And for me, it has to be a Daytona. And which Daytona is that? It is the one that you cannot daily or wouldn't really daily, and there's actually 3 for me. One of them I have here. I'll show you the one that I really like. I'm actually torn between all 3, to be fair. This is the 18 karat white gold full bracelet, meteorite dial, rare as anything, actually rarer than a Platona, platinum Daytona. That's how hard they are to get. You've got to spend hundreds of £1,000s to get this watch. Unbelievable watch, and they're all one of one dials, so each watch has a one of one unique dial. Price-wise on that in the current market, it's under £90,000. For me personally, I think that is great value for money, considering how rare it is, how much you have to spend to actually buy it at RRP, and obviously all the other watches you have to get. So for me personally, I think that is real good value for money in the current market. And the other 2 to rival that are still very good value for money. One is the 18 karat yellow gold 116508 John Mayer with the green dial. They were 120. Realistically, the last one we sold was £80,000 beginning of the year. That particular watch now we can now buy and sell that watch for somewhere in the 50s for a pre-owned one, which for me, again, for all you guys that have been wanting that watch, fantastic value for money. And the other one, for the one that I would choose in this section, is the Platona. Again, around about 70 to 90,000 pound on a plain or diamond dial. For me, one of those three is a watch that is truly special. You really cannot or shouldn't daily, and that's what a special watch should always be. So the last one I want to talk about, the one to top up, fill and complete your perfect 5-watch collection in the current market, is the investment. We at LWC do not like to use the word investment anymore for our clients. We would not advise you, what you should be buying as we used to do years ago. We can tell you what we think will be a good long-termer, one that you put away, one that we think there'll be a short run on, or a bit of a curveball, or something completely different from Rolex, or one that we think is low in the market, but one thing we don't want to do is say, you need to buy this and you're going to make X amount of money. Because for me personally, that is advice that nobody has, and nobody has a crystal ball. But to get to the one that we think you should be buying for these purposes is, no surprise, the left-hand drive GMT Master 2 Sprite. It's one that you guys are finding very sought after in the current market. Price-wise, 16 to 17.5 for an Oyster to a Jubilee. We got one in last week, an Oyster one, sold it straight away, I think around 16.5, brand new. And for me personally, when you look at the other models there, you've got everyone you need. You've got your daily, your evening, weekend, you've got your summer, you've got your special occasion, and then you've got your long-term investment. For me, that is my 5-watch collection.